In a world of chaos where the truth gets lost, good citizen media and you people, they're the boss. With cameras rolling, they're on the scene, reporting on the shenanigans and making the memes. Oh, good citizen and you people, we watch it back. Tyrants and dirty cops are ready to attack. With our cameras and our mics, we won't stand down. We'll expose the truth and take back our town. Show us your budget, they shout with glee. Or we'll pull up a chair just to wait and see. Office admins sweating, they can't take the heat. When good citizens around, it's a one-way street. Oh, good citizen and you people, we watch it back. Tyrants and dirty cops are ready to attack. With our cameras and our mics, we won't stand down. We'll expose the truth and take back our town. Show us your budget, they shout with glee. Or we'll pull up a chair just to wait and see. Office admins sweating, they can't take the heat. With good citizens around, it's a one-way street. Oh, good citizen and you people, we watch it back. Tyrants and dirty cops are ready to attack. With our cameras and our mics, we won't stand down. We'll expose the truth and take back our town. They're firing the dirty, cleaning up the mess. Proud citizens unite, we're here to impress. From the town hall to the streets, we're on the case. With humor and truth, we'll take back our space. So if you see them coming, better watch your game. Good citizen media and you people, it's their claim to fame. With laughter and justice, they're leading the way, making sure the people's voice is here to stay. Oh, good citizen and you people, we watch it back. Tyrants and dirty cops are ready to attack. With our cameras and our mics, we won't stand down. We'll expose the truth and take back our town. So here's to the watchdogs, the brave and the bold. With good citizen and you people, the truth will unfold. In a world of shambles, don't you fret or fear. We're the ones with the vision and we're always near. Oh,
What's up?
The take back our town. We're the world of chaos where the truth gets lost. Good citizen media and you people, it's their claim to fame. With cameras rolling, they're on the scene, reporting on the shenanigans and making the memes. Oh, good citizen and you people, we watch your back. Tyrants and dirty cops are ready to attack. With our cameras and our mics, we won't stand down. We're the ones with the vision, and we're always near.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, you people?
What's up, good citizen? How you doing?
All right. We got John DeNicola. What's up, John?
Hey guys, good morning, folks.
Okay, and we
Good
got
guy activism. What's going on, brother? How you been?
What's up, Lori?
Good morning, my friends. It's been a while.
Right.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah. So, today, what do we have planned today, you people? Oh, yeah.
And ask some questions about some stuff we've been working on, especially John down there. John's an animal, bro.
What do you think, John?
Not me. I'm just a human being with short-sightedness. What's up, Myron?
Blibbits, good to see you. Dragon Classy, Savage Broadcast. Good to see you. So,
Hey, Blibbits, good guy. What's going on?
So I suppose this morning, yeah, we're gonna get into some phone calls, guys. I think that's the best way to get things started, right? We have a lot of questions that we're trying to get answered, and you'd be surprised how hard it is to get questions answered. So, what's up, Skills? Fuck your couch too. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in joining us for a couple phone calls across Colorado, just a place to be. Right? We never know what these people will say. It's live. But we definitely have questions. And maybe we'll get some answers. Maybe we won't. But either way, it won't be for lack of trying. So, let's see. First up, I think John DeNicola had a call he wanted to make. First up.
Yeah, we put in a record request, and let's find out what's going on with it.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, it's to my understanding that the lawyer has just stopped talking to you.
Oh, this is a different request.
Yeah, John.
Any requests we got in there? Like 50 right now, right?
Few requests. Yeah. Few requests.
Don't worry, we'll get there. Let's try another one.
Yeah, we'll have to do a volume check and everything, but we're new to this, guys. It's our first day.
Thank you for calling Huerfano County Government. Please listen carefully because this menu has changed. County offices, please remain on the line. If you are calling the courts, the Huerfano County Combined Courts have moved to the new Judicial Center located at 200 West 5th Street. Please hang up and contact the courts at their new phone number, 719-793-7100. For county offices, if you know your party's 3-digit extension, please dial it at any time. For motor vehicle, elections, or the clerk and recorder, press 1. For the county treasurer or to make a payment, press 2. For the assessor's office, press 3. For land use building and bulk water, press 4. For parks and public works, press 5. For finance office, 6. For IT GIS, press 7. For human resources, press 8. For the county commissioners and administration, press 9. To repeat this message, press pound or hang up. Huerfano County Commissioner's Office, how can I help you?
Yeah, I am looking for either Carl Young or Hannah Welsh.
This is Hannah. How can I help you?
Hi, Hannah. This is John DeNicola. I placed a record request with you February 13th, and I have yet to get a response to my request.
I apologize about that. Can I ask which department the request was for?
It would have been a request for emails between the Commissioner Chamberlain and the Chief of Police, Bill Vanelli.
Okay. So let me check if you don't mind holding for just a minute.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we can hold. Yeah, volume's good. Everything's good. Hopefully it's not in the T file.
Hi, John.
Yes.
So I actually do not have any records of your request in my official system. So if you wouldn't mind sending that request to our website,
hang on a second, Hannah. First of all, The request was sent to Carl. Okay. Carl asked me to clarify my request and told me he sent it to you. Are you telling me that my request wasn't forwarded to you?
For your first email, but I never received a response email after that. I will talk to Carl and see if there was a miscommunication, which is entirely possible. But our core requests go through the website because it is the easiest way to track them for us. So if you want to go through the official way through our website, I can make sure that that request is fulfilled as soon as possible.
Well, no offense, Hannah, but my request was put through the proper channels. It was put through on the form that you guys, again, it's not required by state law for me to fill out the form. It's a courtesy that I do it. Okay. I could put it in an email. I can do it, essentially put it on a piece of toilet paper and hand it to you. It doesn't really matter how you get it, right? The fact that it was put in on the form and it was sent to Carl and Carl forwarded it to you, I responded back to his inquiry as to clarifying the request. I clarified the request, and now you're telling me that he didn't send it to you. If that's a miscommunication on his part, I mean, that shouldn't be visited on me. And again, we have 3 days to respond to the request. I didn't even get that. I had to reach back out to Carl and let him know that the request was there. I responded back with him on February 19th, which is when he sent me the email to clarify the request. So here we are, we're into March. So, I mean, no offense to you.
I really understand your frustration, and I will discuss this with Carl, and we will get working on your request ASAP. I was just explaining the process, so it'd be easier for all of us next time, and there would be no miscommunications, and I understand what you're saying. I will get working on it as soon as I can.
I appreciate it.
The delay.
No, listen, again, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the situation. I just want my records.
I totally understand, and we will get right on it.
Thank you.
And that was sent on February.
I sent it February 13th. I followed up the clarification of the request with Carl on February 19th.
Okay. I will get looking into that. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Bye now.
What's up, Just a Guy? How you doing, brother?
Well,
That's the guy. What's going on? Hey, Scales.
see,
There's your government. How it work?
Doesn't matter how nice you are to these people, they automatically take offense when you find them in the wrong, you know? It seems that way, at least.
Well, and it just goes to show the simple fact that, you know, we make these requests the way that they want them done. And like Good Citizen said, it probably ended up in the T file.
You had a great response back to her, John. Really, when she was sitting there saying, well, you need to go through our official website. And you're like, no. This isn't my burden to carry. It was very well said. Thank you for that.
Well,
because I don't think a lot of people know that you've already done that and you don't have to do any more. The burden is on them. And most people would sit there and say, okay, well, I'll submit another request. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is,
here's
the issue with that, though, right, Lori? The issue is that what that would be is if I submit another request, right? Now that 10-day window that they have,
right.
Now what happens is that original request goes into that T file.
Correct.
Now they have the 3 days and the 7 days extension. So now essentially they're putting your request out even further than what it was.
Correct.
So
I like it when she said she'll get back to you on her time when she can, you know, like, okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Like she's not already on John's time. She's behind.
Yeah. And what I didn't understand too is when she was asking what the dates were, man, if you were calling me, I'd have pen and paper in hand. I want to make sure that I understand everything. And I'm not going to ask you any more questions.
Hannah there's a nice lady. I've dealt with her for
right.
50 years now. And there probably was some kind of miscommunication there. But obviously we need to help them in that area then. So
Right.
obviously,
Once again, it doesn't become the requester's problem.
it's like a muscle, you know. You're just gonna have to flex it, and so maybe more people should be putting in a request to Huerfano County, Colorado, so that way these guys don't have these types of issues, right? Because obviously the more that they get, the better practice they are, and the more they know these things. So
Well, I think something else that maybe, I don't know if other people picked up on it, but she was talking about the proper way and filling out the form, and here's why I responded the way that I did, because nowhere in the Colorado revised statute for CORA requests under the 201, it's 2472-201, right? Under the CORA law, there is nothing in there that says you are required to fill out any municipality, town, city. There is nothing in the law that states you have to fill out their form. You can
no, but
send
it
an
does state
email, you can
other
send a
ways.
snail mail.
Yeah, it does state the other ways that they have to accept it, and so that's
Right.
where they're kind of, you know, because fast mail, email, there's all different ways listed in there that are covered that they like to try to overlook.
Yeah.
So,
And that's the thing. And then
Well,
what
like I
it is
said, you
they
did
want. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead, John. Well, I was just going to
Well,
say, you were so on point with her that, you know, you're saying, I appreciate what you're saying. Now take your responsibility back. Quit throwing it at me and quit telling me. And well, I understand your frustration. No, you don't. You're only understanding my phone frustration. You know, she has no clue. She has no clue about the frustration because you guys come across it every day.
They need practice. If anything, that
Right.
phone call shows they need some practice. Mr.
Right.
People, are you ready? Are you ready for yours, Mr. People?
Mr. People.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna ask Aguilar who's running for their seats, right?
Right.
And any lawsuits, I thought we needed to know too, right?
Yeah, we need to
yeah.
know about.
Ask them about the Zoom. The Zoom. Why won't they do Zoom? They haven't done Zoom for what, a year?
No,
We
they've
need
done
to get
Zoom.
them on that. Why aren't
No,
they
they've-
posting it? It's not posted anywhere. Nowhere. It's not on their government website.
No, because you have to request a copy, Lori. You have to spend money, and they're going
No.
to charge you $25 to get a copy. And even Stephanie has got to pay $25 for a copy if she wants a copy.
So says the queen of lies.
That's what
Yeah,
they say,
fuck her.
guys. Well,
Fuck
I don't
her.
know.
Sorry.
Ready when you are.
Hey, you know what else we could ask? How it is that with a town of less than 500, the town clerk is being paid $30 an hour when the state mandates that it be based off of population.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
I don't know, just go with the flow there, Mr. People.
Yeah, go, Mr. People.
All right.
I love that. I love that.
You
Mr.
ready?
People.
Let's see.
Oh, Aguilar, can you help me?
Hi, Stephanie. How are you this morning?
Hey, it's Dean, but yeah, how are you? Do you want to make a payment? Or you want to talk to Stephanie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Stephanie. Yeah, I'd like to speak to Stephanie, please, if that's okay.
Oh, who's calling? Yeah.
You people?
Can I tell her? Okay. Can I help her with your payment or no? If she doesn't want it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bernardo. I appreciate it. This is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. It's you people. How are you today?
Okay, how are you?
Oh, I'm there. Hey, I had a couple of questions for you. So, we were just wondering for our news stories. Can you give me a list of who's running for the seats of Aguilar?
Who is this? I'm sorry, I missed who you were.
It's you people.
Oh, you people. Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize, didn't hear the name. Yes, I actually did put an ad that is going to be running on Friday with the notice of election and the people running. So for mayor, we have Vernon Thorne, Erlinda Iancenis, and then for trustees, we're going to have Sherry Payne Wilson, Donna K. Rodriguez, Bruce Trehill, Gerald Baudino, and Dana McCullough.
Gotcha. Thank you. And I had one more question. I'm not sure if you can answer it or not, but I was wondering if you could tell me how many lawsuits on trustees are going on right now.
As far as I'm aware, there aren't any pending lawsuits other than the ones that have been Cora requested.
Okay, so there's no current lawsuits against any trustee right now?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Okay. All right. That's pretty much all the information I needed for right now, Stephanie. I greatly appreciate your time.
No worries. You have a good afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, she's so polite.
No pending lawsuits.
I believe her.
No current or pending lawsuits at this time.
Right, because she's only concerned with the Cora request ones.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. There are,
I think that's the breaking news. First release on who's running there, I think.
Right.
that and the fact that she just admitted there were lawsuits for Cora requests.
No,
That's
she
the ones
said
she knows about. Yeah,
No,
the
she
ones
said
that were
that
Cora
in
requested.
Cora, she said.
Right. The
Oh,
ones that
okay.
we requested through Cora, we were trying to figure out, those are the previous lawsuits that were brought up against trustees. And even then we didn't even get any answer on that one either. But as it
Yeah,
stands
well-
right now, there's no current or pending lawsuits on any of the trustees. So that's a good thing, I guess.
Oh, Sirsa. Drop these people like a hot potato, please.
You just said the magic letters, Lori. Sirsa.
Is that the
You
next phone
people.
call?
Well,
It sure seems like that would be a logical one for you.
I think we're gonna hold. I think we're gonna hold that one off because we've already got to call Sirsa about Sugar City. I've got
Oh.
enough to talk about with Sugar City with Sirsa than I do with Aguilar right now. There was just some rumors circulating around that there was pending lawsuits against a couple of the trustees in Aguilar, and I was just trying to clarify if that was a yay or nay. So
You're going to have to Cora request it and you'll get all the new ones.
well, and if she would have said yay, like yeah, there was, then I would have asked who the lawsuits are for, like who you know what I'm saying? So, but she said nay, nothing's pending, nothing's current right now. So that kind of muted out my last question for her.
You know what? She forgot to tell you The Rock was running.
Is The Rock on the ballot?
You didn't ask.
I thought
well,
so.
you know, people can do a write-in. So if you want to do a write-in for
Correct.
mayor, you can put in The Rock. And we're not talking about like the WWE wrestler, The Rock. We're talking about like an actual rock. So if you want to write in The Rock for mayor, you could do that.
We should come up with a scavenger hunt for the Aguilar Rock. We could give out 5 gallons of clean water. That's an incentive to go look.
No shit.
Can't afford $1,000 like some people, but I can afford a 5-gallon jug of fresh water. I'm
Yeah.
in. You got to get the appropriate rock.
You guys fight over that shit though, Lori.
That's all right. Maybe they'll eat each other. just annihilate the whole town. Just eat each other over that rock. Anything that I can do to help,
Anything to
because
help.
it's all my fault. I've been told
Well,
it's
I'd
all
love
my
to
fault.
I'd love to see the slander campaign against The Rock.
Right.
He's too
I
hard
agree.
for this town.
He stays silent all the time. You never know what he's thinking.
He's not a registered voter.
Right. He's registered. He just doesn't have a party.
Rolls
He's an
around
equal
town.
opportunist.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. They
Make
probably
sure
have
that
a
hurts.
campaign against The Rock, I'm guessing, but I haven't seen it. It's probably in the back chats or something, you know. Well, what do you think, John? You want to try another one, or?
Yeah, I mean, I know that you got some calls to make, which would be a real interesting calls to the Walsenburg PD. So that might be something interesting to look into.
I feel like it's Christmas.
You waiting on
Just keep on getting gifts and more gifts.
I think you're waiting for some videos from there, ain't you?
Upstate wants to know if he can come up on panel. Are you going to make some phone calls with us?
Yeah. You got to make some phone calls. If you're making phone calls, then this is a chance. You just have to call and question the government. And at this point, I don't even, you can ask whatever floats your boat, you know? Just because
Just because.
we're operating in many cities right now, guys, many counties. So does your phone work upstate? So you can like have the phone sitting there like these guys are doing? It already is a prank, Savage. I mean, really, didn't you hear the last couple calls?
And they aren't prank calls in the fact that they're pranking them. They're legitimate phone calls, but it's interesting to see the rats scramble for the sewer when you start asking questions and the deniability.
Right, and they don't. Yeah,
You know,
so
well,
answer shit.
yeah.
You know,
well, I think it belongs to this person. Oh, this person said that they would take care of it. Oh, well, this and that and this and that. Yeah, excuses. And like John said, you submit another core request per her request, which is in violation of the law, and then they get more time to screw you over. More time to scramble and figure out what they're going to give you.
yeah. Who do we want to have upstate call, guys? Think about all the towns we're in. Who do we want to have upstate call?
I want to have him call Rocky Ford Mayor.
Rocky Ford Mayor?
Queen.
That's a good
The
one.
Queen. Yeah,
That's
the
a good
Queen.
one. Want him to call the Queen?
Yes.
Okay.
Necko.
I mean,
Yeah, neck hole.
he would be
Necko.
elated. He would be elated. I think the mayor would be elated to get a call all the way from New York.
Right.
I
Because he
think
wants
he
to
would.
be worldwide famous like Tyra.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Rocky Ford. Okay.
Yeah. That's my request. That would really make my day. Come on, Queen. Do something for
But-
the little people.
But what if he's not there?
No, then you leave a message. Or you call him on his personal cell phone. I
You
can
know,
get that
you know
number.
what would be an interesting, you know what would be a really interesting
We probably
phone
need
call?
that number, Lori, because you should probably get that number, send it to me. I'll send it to him so we don't like make it all public and stuff. And yeah, we'll have to call
Oh,
him.
no, I think that
No, I know it's
I
public,
think
but I
he
don't want to make it
posts
public.
his number.
No, I know he posts his number.
Yeah.
I'm not posting his number.
Right.
So
I
if you
got
send
you.
me the
I'll
number,
post it.
I'll send it to Upstate, and then Upstate can try to call the mayor of Rocky Ford and ask him some questions. What do
There
you
you
think,
go.
Upstate?
I want to call the town that I live in, find out when they're going to allow dispensaries.
Okay, you do
Oh,
that.
there you go.
You do that while we're getting the mayor's number together, Upstate.
Okay.
Call him up, make sure that we can hear him good, and let's see what because that's basically what this show is about. We're just getting a hold of all these different towns and showing how they're in non-compliance. They don't want to hear us.
Who should I call? The mayor?
Shit. I mean,
That's the best person I could think of.
yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Yeah.
Cracking a Pepsi.
The mayor, I'm getting the number for. They have dispensaries, so maybe you can talk to him about what it's like living where there's not dispensaries. That'd be a funny conversation.
Well, we have dispensaries, but they're 20 miles away.
Right.
And the traveling is getting. I go to the best dispensary on the whole damn res, and there's probably 150.
Yeah, and what's gas like? $3.60 a gallon, $3.80 a gallon out there.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
that ain't
spending
no
about
different.
$10 in gas.
Well, that ain't no different than Colorado. So it's legal in your state, but you don't have any dispensaries, right?
Right.
Right. It's kind of like
only
that in
place-
Colorado. So you'll have a few places in Colorado, like Cannon City. They don't do the dispensary thing. Colorado Springs doesn't do the dispensary thing. There's a few other little towns in Colorado that don't do the dispensary thing, and you have to drive out of your way just to hit a dispensary if you want it. But then, if you're busted with weed in those areas, you also have to deal with that too, because technically they don't want it in their towns. Is that the same thing where you're at?
All recreational here. But if you get caught with it walking on the street in the daytime, fine. But I take my nightly bike rides in the summertime, and I'll smoke a whole joint. And you guys know my joints. I smoke giants, and I'll smoke that through the whole damn bike ride. Go right by the police station, go right by City Hall.
Well, listen to this, Upstate. Check this shit out. So in Arizona, they are trying to pass a bill that would make the smell of marijuana a public nuisance, and you could be fined up to $750. What do you think about that?
They're trying to do the same thing here. The odor of marijuana, whether you smoked it hours ago or 2 minutes ago, even if you don't have any on you, not even the roach, you done discarded the roach somewhere, they will fine you for that. And they will fine you for their assumption that you had it in a joint and you discarded it somewhere. It's $1,500, bro.
So they already passed that where you're at. See, your state is the one that started Arizona on it. See that?
See,
You need to call and ask why that is.
Call and ask some questions, Upstate. Let's do it.
I'm fixing to. That's one of the things that I'm going to do at the council meeting.
Well,
I want everybody there,
we'll
and I'm
mute.
going to drill on the what do you call him? The damn.
And I'm gonna get you the other mayor's number for out here, and you can ask him some questions too. He likes being famous.
That's what I'm looking up. The mayor for Messina.
Yeah, so get your mayor Let's ask him some questions, and then we'll ask Rocky Ford's mayor some questions. It'll be fun. The whole show is just about asking questions, guys. Questioning the government.
So do we have like the extension or whatever for the lady for Sursa, so that way I don't have to go through the whole fucking scenario over here of going through all the BS to try and get to somebody?
I don't remember the
You know, I don't think that we do have an extension, but if I check my emails, we might be able to find a phone number. Hang on.
Well, I got like general number, but we don't have their extension.
I'm finding the actual mayor number. And it'll probably be the city clerk or something. They'll have to transfer me.
Yeah, or the city clerk can answer your questions a lot of times too. That's who you people just got off the phone with, city clerk. So
769.
all right, we'll mute up.
All right, I had to write it down. Hey, you people. Should I ask them just about dispensaries in this town, when they're going to have it?
Well, I would ask when they're going to have it and why they don't have it currently if it's been recreational for so long. It's probably a city ordinance that they declared that they don't want any dispensaries in their town. Walsenburg is kind of like that. They've got dispensaries, but they're on the outskirts of town, like just on the outskirts of town. They don't want the dispensaries in town, but they got no problem benefiting from the weed money that comes in, because even though there's no dispensaries in town, they still collect on the weed money for the state taxes.
All right. Gonna call them right now.
Here we go.
Oh, and your mark.
Thank you for calling the Village of Messina offices. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 4 o'clock p.m. If you know your party's extension, please press 9, enter the extension you wish to reach, followed by the pound sign, or select one of the following options. For the mayor or village clerk, please press 1. Can't take your call now.
No, no, fuck.
The tone, please record your message. Finish recording. Simply
All right. They ain't even in. They must be taking a late lunch.
No, we run into that all the time upstate. That's nothing new. They like to screen their phone calls.
Yeah, you probably can get the clerk, but the mayor's a little harder.
That's what it was. It was the clerk and mayor's number. Ooh, secret
I don't know.
recordings.
Secret recordings from inside the Florida judge's chambers. You know, we've got a bunch of secret recordings too. We're trying to figure out how to release those secret recordings.
Yeah. Yep. I got to talk with some of my lawyers about it today. Figure it out.
What's up, Corey? How's it going out there on the Gila River Reservation? my man Corey over here, he lives on the res over here in Arizona, up near Phoenix. He was having all types of problems. A lot of the Brady listed cops from Phoenix and Tucson and surrounding areas go into that reservation and treat the people like absolute garbage. And what's even more funny is they're not even state regulated, they're federally regulated.
That's the way it is in Oklahoma too.
So you was a little hard. The phone was a little hard to hear upstate.
I set on and I was putting it up like this on speaker.
Sometimes it was clear, and then sometimes it was low. So I got a mayor you can call if you want to talk to a mayor.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What are we gonna have them? What are we gonna have them ask?
What do you want to talk to him about? What kind of questions do you have for mayor out here in Colorado? And he's out east towards like Kansas border and shit, you know, smaller town. What kind of questions?
Is it recreational out there?
Colorado?
Yeah, it's recreational in Colorado. Colorado is one of the first states to go rec.
What fines do they have for people that are smoking pot in public?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, think of a series of questions. I sent you a number there. That'll get you on the phone with them.
What, Corey? And you didn't tell me, man? Is there any kind of story on it, bro? You're going to have to like hit me up on Messenger and send me a link if there's stories to that. That is ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you don't even know. So where he's located, technically where he's located is like if you don't take the interstate, which they don't, and Corey has personally dealt with this, they'll handcuff you, they'll put you in a cruiser, they'll have you sitting in a cruiser because there are no substations, right, to handle the issues. They have to take you over to cells. And then and that whole entire trip is about an hour to an hour and a half that you're sitting in handcuffs in a cruiser. They treat the people on that reservation like absolute dog shit, bro. And the fact that the good majority of them are not versed in the law, right? Like a lot of them don't realize that state laws don't apply. Federal laws apply, and they don't know how to enact their rights or how to fight it, because again, it's a completely different system than we're used to. You know, it's just a completely different system, and a lot of people get taken advantage of and mistreated out there, and it's a shame. It is.
It's the same thing, same way in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is one big reservation. Okay. They have different areas for different tribes, but there are 5 civilized tribes in Oklahoma. And Light Horse, which is their tribal law, they're bad, dude. They don't care, and they'll have it on body cam the whole time too. They don't care.
Well, what's even more funny upstate is, you know, me and him took a trip down there to their main hub in the police station and everything, and I was being questioned about recording and whatnot and so forth. Technically, I needed Corey as an escort to go around on the reservation and to view those places and to go in to their main hub. And then Corey didn't even realize that they have their own constitution. right? So I took them down there. We requested the Constitution, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We clarified that recording in public was okay, but if you're not a part of the tribe, you need to have. It's kind of like going onto a military base. You need to have somebody with you that's a part of the tribe to escort you around, because there's sensitive stuff. And I understand that the Native Americans down there, they don't want you filming their graveyards, right, and stuff like that. And it's a respect thing. It is. It's a respect thing. But what happens when you've got somebody, because the roads are all public roads, okay, and anybody can go in there. So what happens if a normal person goes in there without an escort, right? Then you're not underneath state law, you're underneath tribal law. And it's kind of like dealing with these statutory towns in Colorado. It's like they can make up their own laws if they want to, and you have to abide by their laws. But if you don't know their laws and you get hemmed up,
So
you're kind of screwed.
That number I give you, Upstate, yeah, they make their own laws. They got their own PD. You can ask them all kinds of questions. The guy likes to talk. So
Really?
yeah, just make sure we can hear good.
Hey, how would I make
You people,
Corey, I'm never too busy for you, bro. I'm never too busy for you. If you want to try and hit me up, like, yeah, I might be busy, but if I don't if I don't answer the phone, I'll give you a call back, bro. So don't worry about hitting me up. Don't worry about asking me questions. You know, you can always email me. Man, you're my boy, bro. I've got your back. I can try and help you out the best that I can. You're one of the few people that actually try and do anything out there. And I mean, look at how much pushback you've gotten from your own people, just trying to teach them how the law works, right? You've done a lot of research, and I'm proud of you, bro. You've done a lot of work out there. Keep it up.
Yeah, anybody that knows anything about Oklahoma knows that light horse is bad. If you go into say you go up to Tahlequah and you go into a Indian, say you go into an Indian bar, and you're white as I am, I don't care if you have 50% Indian in you. They'll tell you to come back with you when you get the other 50, and you're out. You're gone. And if they have to, they will throw you out. Tahlequah is a very strange place. It's a college town, and they straight up keep them on point. And every student that goes there to go to college, they are drilled on how to act. And if you act different and you get caught by somebody that's indigenous and they're there, shit could hit the fan. And it's not one of those things that they take lightly. They're assholes up there. Light horse, especially, because you did it on Indian land, and you reap what you sow on in the Indian legislature, I guess. Indian court, Indian cops, Indian this, that, the other. I mean,
Well, again, they're unfed. They technically they are true sovereign citizens, right? Because the land is technically sovereign. It's their own land. The state has no jurisdiction. Federal, on the other hand, does have jurisdiction, but only to a point. right? They're guided by federal law.
That's the way.
To use federal law, not state law.
See if you're native and you break a law, it's not the sheriff, it's not the town, it's not even state police. The only person that can arrest you for it, now they could detain you, but the only one that can arrest you for it is a light horse. Their law.
Laws are only for the poor.
That ain't no shit.
Well, and Corey could tell you better, man, because again, it's kind of confusing to me because I don't deal with it on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't live on the res. I don't deal with the res. Most people don't even deal with the res at all, right? So they have no clue about how it works on a reservation and how things actually happen. And in the end, I mean, you're kind of right. It's not so much the police. The police are there. The tribal police are there to arrest you for it. But I think the way that it works is, if I remember right, your charges go in front of the tribal council, right? It's not like it's not like a judge. You're going up in front of the tribal council. So
Good to see you, brother.
When they ask you for ID, you hand over your card, your roll card in Oklahoma, because like I said, there's 5 civilized tribes in Oklahoma, and you will answer to the tribe. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So, like I said before the council, but you're also going to have 3 judges. They're on the council. They don't even they know their laws because that's how they grew up, you know, and they don't speak much English. But those are the ones that are full blood Cherokee or whatever, you know, one of the 5 civilized tribes.
Your fans are asking if we can call the mayor upstate.
Mayor of where?
That number I sent you.
Oh yeah, let's do it. In Colorado?
Looking at it right.
yep, that's Mayor Dwayne Goulet. I'm probably still butchering that name.
Dwayne.
Dwayne Goulet.
Yeah, just get him on the phone. Get him on the phone. He likes to talk, bro. Just ask him all this shit. Maybe you're thinking about moving there. No,
dude. I'm moving to Oklahoma, and
they just jack the prices on everything way up, so that way, you know, people like you can't move there. I don't know why they do that, but it's kind of what they did.
Yeah, I ain't moving to freaking. I would go to Oklahoma only because that's the place I would call home. You know, I have friends and family there, so all my cousins are there.
Tapatio says, get his ass on the phone. They want to hear the mayor. They want to hear you give them a line of questioning. You people.
Okay, what's the number?
You people, I sent it to you. You people, he's got another call. I got that lined up after this. You people.
All right. That should be a good call. I mean, I would like to know why they haven't contacted me when the mayor told me twice in a public meeting that they'd be contacting me.
Upstate, the rumor is that they love outsiders. So make sure that he knows that you're from New York and you're thinking about moving to Rocky Ford. Even if you're not, you might. You know, you're the
I might-
common man. You want out of New York? You got to go west.
How much does it is a cost for a 2-bedroom home in a middle class neighborhood?
His wife
What
is
are
the
the schools
realtor.
like?
His wife is the realtor upstate, so that's perfect type of questions. Yeah, just ask him questions. He loves questions.
You gotta set me up with a guy that can't fucking stand people and doesn't like to be on the phone, huh?
No, this guy loves to talk, dude. I'm telling you. Set it up with him. He loves it.
You're starving.
Dwayne's his name.
Oh my God.
Part of the city's historical infrastructure tour. No shit.
Yeah, the pipes are that old.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So that's like
I'm
critical
gonna have to eat
infrastructure
eggs
there.
in a little bit,
Ask him
probably around noon.
everything. Learn about the town, man. He'll tell you.
Oh, the joy of
Just make sure we can hear you good.
Eggs and potatoes.
Damn. All right. One.
Yeah, he's a chatty guy. Very friendly. You'll like him. He might talk you into moving there.
Fuck no. Yeah, that's like yeah, no, that ain't happening. That's like me eating chicken.
Savage says
That
you
ain't
got
never
this.
happened.
Watch the screen, and the chat will give you questions too, right? Just keep him on the phone, chat him up.
Okay, here we go.
Call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check
What?
the number and dial again.
1-844-996-3912, right?
Please check the number.
Good citizen.
No, I sent you it on Messenger, bro.
Oh shit. Messenger.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just click it. Boom. You got it.
Oklahoma seems to be what? I missed it. I'm sorry, Corey.
Going back to Oklahoma myself.
They started a banishment for felony crimes now on the res. Wow, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwayne, the mayor.
Dwayne, yep.
Can you hear that?
Kinda.
Oh, it might be lunchtime there.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Fucking
trying to reach.
voicemail. We'll try here in a little bit. Give them
It's
time to
been
get off.
forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah. Fucking
We don't. I think we made him scared. GCM. I don't think he trusts random numbers anymore.
Feed your mama, you people. Colorado is horrible, to be honest. Yeah, see, I know so many friends that moved there from like Oklahoma and New Mexico. And I lived in Oklahoma for a long time. And when I left Oklahoma to go to New Mexico, that sucked. I didn't like that shit at all. That sucked. And then I moved here to
Let's see.
New Mexico's hot.
You ready to give it a try, you people? See if you can get through to someone. I know you were waiting for a call. I know you're waiting for a call and you haven't received a call back, maybe.
Well,
Maybe
maybe they can answer some questions. I mean, I've heard a few other rumors as well, so maybe I want to clear that up as well.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here.
This is Mike Wagner, and I am away from my desk. Please.
Mike's away from his desk.
Ah, it always seems to be the way. That always seems to be the way. That's okay. I'll give him a call later personally. Maybe they're watching the show and they don't want to get caught on the show saying something stupid like they always do. I mean, we've made plenty of phone calls and had people looking stupid on the show. I think they're twice bitten, once bitten, twice shy at this point.
Well, who Savage Broadcasting? She says call Fowler. They always answer. Who do you want to call? I sent another number too there, upstate, that you can give a shot. It's the same but different. Yeah, you never know. Might get an answer. I mean, worth a shot. Otherwise, yeah. Savage says call Fowler.
Yeah, ask for the administrator, Colton, and then ask him why it is that core requests not being filled out there.
Yeah. I don't know. Only got a little while left to call because for sure I'll be going to lunch here shortly. So Monday lunchtime, they'll be quick to get out of there. But yeah, I don't know. You can try that number upstate. Like I say, might get an answer. If not, I don't know.
I tried it. It went straight to voicemail, and the voicemail box is not set up yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, no big deal.
Damn it.
No.
Well, I suppose. Yeah, are you a golfer upstate?
Do what?
Are you a golfer?
Yeah.
Fowler's got
Savage Broadcasting. Yeah, Savage Broadcasting would like to ask them about their golf course. Same thing with Walsenburg. I mean, and Bent County. It just seems like everywhere there's a golf course, there seems to be issues with that golf course.
Yeah, weird. Weird how that works. This golf courses. Walsenburg, their golf course is in a state park. So that's pretty wild. Happening in a state park.
Yes, ma'am. My name's Harold. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne. Listen, I have a question. Maybe you can direct me. Maybe you can help me. I am in Aguilar, Colorado, and I am trying to gain access into the town hall, but the town hall, every time I go there, is locked down during regular work hours. So I'm curious as to why it is, one, that it's locked down, and two, that I'm being prevented to going in and doing core requests and also doing inspections of records under Cora 2472-203 under the statute, which allows me within reasonable times, which I would assume would be hours of operation, to be able to inspect those records.
I'm not sure about that, honestly. Let me see. What building did you say is shut down and you have no access to it?
Colorado, in Aguilar, Colorado, the Aguilar Town Hall.
And you don't have a contact number for them or a way to...
They're not answering the phones, ma'am.
Oh, okay. We have no connection with them. So I wouldn't know how to help you with that.
I don't understand. How does the Secretary of State not have connection with a town in Colorado?
Because what we do is we assist people with their businesses and following their businesses. We also assist people with elections. We assist with apostling documents.
It's the enterprise.
To go out of state. And there might be other things, but with direct and actual buildings and towns, we don't have connections. It would be probably more of a courthouse or government type thing. We just don't have jurisdiction or correction over this bill.
That kind of makes me wonder, because my understanding is that just like your agency, right, you're open from, say, 8:30 to 4:30, right?
8 to 5.
Okay, 8 to 5. So under the same state laws that have you open 8 to 5, or at least those are the hours of operation, the same would hold true for this town. If those are the hours of operation for the town, the doors can't be locked. As a matter of fact, if memory serves, this is even a national fire code issue. That's a safety issue. Because if the doors are locked and a fire breaks out in the town hall, kind of makes you wonder, you know what I mean?
No, 100%. We just really don't have, like, what I would do to help you is call the same number probably that you, like, I wouldn't have like an inside way to get to them or anything like that. So,
well, would you happen to know what agency would? Because I tried reaching out to DOLA, and DOLA said, which is funny because everything that you read on the website says that DOLA is supposed to be able to help you. And I reached out to them, and they told me that they're under no obligation. They're willing to take my tax money, but they're not willing to help me to get the doors open. So, I mean, this is kind of where we're going. We're getting run in circles. So I'm just curious to where I would go. I mean, the Attorney General.
That would be something that you would have to call them directly. But let me transfer you to someone that might.
I'd appreciate it.
No problem. I'll get you over, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
You have reached the unauthorized business complaints line. Please wait while I direct your call. That you called.
Secretary of State's office, Golden Fraud and UTC line. This is Annika. How can I help you?
I have a town in Aguilar. The town hall is locked down. It's been locked. So if I'm trying to go in bills, I can't pay bills. If I'm trying to go in there to do a visual inspection on public records, I'm not being allowed in the building to do those visual inspection of public records. I guess the issue here is that these guys are closed during working hours, and I'm just curious as to who I would talk to about getting those doors open.
Yeah, I've never had this question before. Don't presume it's filing office. Is there any person that owns the building you could reach out to?
Well, that would have been, I would think that you would be able to reach out to the mayor of Aguilar, and unfortunately, they're not answering the phones either.
What if it's because of the holiday season?
No, this has been going on since October.
Huh.
No meetings.
Well, I guess if we're only a filing office, I don't think I could reach out, fortunately. I think you could. Is there anyone else you could reach out to?
Well, is there different divisions of the?
You stepping out upstate?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, bro. Have a great day.
My lunch is here 5 minutes earlier than they said. I'm gonna give them a tip.
Sounds good.
Secretary of State office that would handle, I would assume this would be like it would go into a complaint department somewhere, but the question is what department?
Yeah, so the Secretary of State's not an enforcement agency, so we wouldn't be able to take those kind of complaints. You could, and I could give you the number for it. You could reach out to the Colorado Office of the Better Business Bureau if you want to submit a complaint. They'd probably take it.
The Colorado Better Business Bureau. Why is it that no government agency has enforcement powers? I'm a little curious about that because this is the second agency that I've talked to that said that to me, and I'm a little curious about that. Why is it that somebody like the Secretary of State to tell a town, hey, wait a minute, you guys are closed during working hours. These people have to be able to, one, attend public meetings. Two, they should be able to come in and file court requests under the Colorado revised statutes, and everybody keeps putting me off to somebody else.
Gotcha. That's frustrating. So the reason being is because it's just not in the statutory laws. We have that power to be an enforcement agency. So we can only, work and do things within those laws. Have you reached out to law enforcement? Would they be able to help you at all?
Well, it's funny you should say that because Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, and right now it's in the same town. Well, it gets worse. It gets worse because the former clerk was just indicted. It was all over the news. this is why I say that this is just more than a mess. And like I said, the fact that they got the place locked up makes me question what's happening to documents that we're trying to seek and get information from.
Yeah, gotcha. I understand. I guess the CBI is thinking on that. I'm just thinking of people that can help you because I know we can.
Well,
we're in a good direction here.
So CBI claims that a regular schmo off the street isn't enough for them to start an investigation into a town. As a matter of fact, they claim that they have to get the attorney general to file that complaint and put it forward. The funny part is when you reach out to the attorney general tells you that you got to go to CBI to get the investigation started.
Oh God.
The attorney general says they won't investigate the police department down there. They won't investigate the town. It's not their duty to investigate it. So it seems to be the pass the buck game.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Well, it's nice to know my tax dollars are going to worthy causes other than my own.
Well, so good. I'm not sure what else I can suggest.
No, I
At
understand.
the moment, like I said, we're only a filing office. I'm
So-
sorry.
I guess my issue is I want those doors open, and I need to find out where I would go to get the doors open. I don't think the Better Business Bureau is going to be it.
Yeah. That would be
Yeah,
if you wanted to.
sure. I mean, I'll take the number if you have it.
Give me the pen, pull it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to be 303.
Yep.
758.
Yep.
2100.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. You have a good holiday. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you do as well. Bye bye.
Bye.
And I mean, that's an old call.
One of many.
That's an old
Oh,
call.
I thought that was a
It's
current
just,
one.
you know, no, that was an old call from back when Aguilar was shutting their doors and not letting anybody in.
Right.
And it just goes to show that, you know, you try and have some sort of enforcement, and you have Scales here who wants to, you know, have us call Neverett, but I can almost guarantee you that the answer is going to be there's a conflict of interest. They don't handle things in Aguilar anymore because of that conflict of interest, Scales.
Right.
Yeah, Scales. They claim that their intergovernmental agreement with the town of Aguilar precludes them from doing any types of investigations, any types of if they were to charge people with a crime, which is kind of funny because we know at least one person on this panel that was charged with a crime out there by Johnson. You know, the same guy who violated the state statute about body cameras. You know, and the sheriff did nothing about that. The fact that he was sharing his body camera with Demi Apple the day of the incident in question. But, you know, hey, what do we know? We're just a bunch of bums that, you know, don't know anything.
Well, and I think it's just another example of the fact that there is no law for people in government. Right? Like, they don't have to follow the law. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. And look, this is just a town of 500 people, 450, something like that now. But then you look at what's going on in the upper government. Not a single person is getting busted that way. You have a member of January 6th, one of the rioters, who gets arrested for child molestation and sentenced to life in prison. Well, what the fuck? Why isn't Trump or Bill or anybody else that have been exposed in that bullshit? Why aren't they getting a life sentence? Meanwhile, you've got Trump over here trying to take over everything left, right, and center, from bombing Iran to wanting to take over Cuba to now making an announcement that they're going to go after Greenland. They took over Venezuela. I mean, where does it end?
I think with your phone call to Sursa.
There was no answer.
There was no
Are
answer.
you
It
kidding
went.
me?
He wasn't at his desk. No, he wasn't at his desk. It went to voicemail.
There's another number I sent over there.
So and Savage is right here. I mean, she gave you a number for the next goose in the vicious game of the circle calls, you know, and that's all you get. So what does a normal person do for recourse? I mean, it's kind of funny how a normal person can be arrested for chalking, but you have people
Right.
running towns that can create fictitious documents and give bunk paperwork and bunk audits and whatnot and so forth. I mean, when do they get
Well,
charged?
and that brings up another one, because we also have city administrators that out of nowhere seem to think that they're legislators and can create a law telling you how you can and can't get your public records requests. You know what I mean? I mean, it's funny. And, you know, I could have sworn that we have an email where we were told that litigation is clarity. Well, I'm glad that he put that in writing. I really appreciate that, because, you know, he is correct. He is correct. Litigation is clarity. But, you know, I think you have to ask yourself this question, being in that position: is litigation clarity for you, or is it clarity for the people that you're supposed to be representing in that city and or town that you're representing? Because you're willing to turn around and put those people on the hook for your decision.
Well, I think the clarity is that you're going to find out that not a lot of lawyers are going to take a lot of cases down in Southern Colorado, let alone anywhere else. And the fact that really you have no recourse. You can spend thousands of dollars to try and fight it. You can spend years trying to fight it. And most people, you know, if it, like us, we like to follow through with stuff like that. In fact, that's what the Sursa call was about. Sugar City has gotten letters of intent by multiple people, including myself. And I was told by the mayor of Sugar City that Sursa would be giving us a call. Rumors, on the other hand, state that they never paid the deductible for Sursa, which, if you're not familiar, Sursa is technically their insurance company, which means they completely ignored the letters of intent. And we're just waiting for it to go past the 90 days, and then we're going to file our paperwork, and it's going to be directly on the town. Sursa is not going to be able to cover those claims, and now the town is going to have to pay for it, which means the taxpayers of Sugar City have to pay for it, instead of just paying $1,000 and having Sursa contact us and work out. They're more adept to just say, okay, we're going to put this on the back burner because, you know, these guys can't get a lawyer, or these guys, from my understanding, they can't afford it. So, and I don't think they understand pro se. You know what I'm saying? And even still, there's other things that are attached to that I don't think that they understand. Right, John?
It is true. You know, it's funny because, again, I just received a couple emails. One was from one of the people we were dealing with in Walsenburg, directing me to the chief of police. For some reason, they don't seem to want to answer the question, which was a simple one. And here's the funny part. The response was that I had to fill out the proper paperwork and I had to send my stuff to the chief of police. I don't remember asking for anything that had to deal with the chief of police. I remember asking specifically for the policy set forth by an administrator and or the chief of police and two other parties requiring certain, I guess, fictional law. So if for some reason that response I'll send to you guys later, but you're going to enjoy it. I thought that was great. And then I ended up picking up another email today, and our favorite lady is back at it again with the pay stubs, where her year to date has changed once, or I think it was changed once or twice in the documents that were sent, where her year to date is the same for practically every one of them. So just more stuff that we have to send out to these different agencies that, instead of investigating the people that are committing the crimes, want to investigate the people reporting the crimes. Go figure.
Well, and we have another call. It's a very interesting call, but we have to hold that one off for right now. We have to hold that one off for right now. I'm sorry, everybody. Again, we have a lot of secret recordings that we are trying to get released, but we need to make sure that we are covered legally, because of course the law applies to us, not them. It applies to us, not them. So laws for thee, not for me. That statement rings true.
Technically, I think Good Citizen has a phone call he could make, but I don't know if he's willing to do that one.
Shoot.
I don't know.
I called Dory. That was my phone call.
Well, and we've been live for an hour and a half now. So, John, I know you're a busy man. You've got a lot of shit that you're working on. I've got a lot of shit that I'm working on. GCM wants to go to lunch. He's hungry. How about you, Lori? What do you got going on today?
I am eating my lunch as we speak, and because I have the house basically to myself because my husband is up north, nothing. I'll do whatever I want. That's how that works out. So yeah, no real big plans. I was thinking about going north.
I think Lori's got the easy.
I already have my lunch. Yeah, I got the easy shift, guys. Sorry.
Lori's gonna have the easiest day out of all of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeehaw for me. Finally.
Sugar does not have a chief of police. They don't even have police, period. Savage. They got to call in the sheriffs. And Good Citizen was able to talk to the guy running for sheriff out there. That was a pretty interesting conversation the other day on Gary Reed's show.
Yeah, I snuck in there a little bit. Snuck it in there.
Yeah, and we are looking into some other things out towards the Sugar City area regarding the sheriffs out there. And we understand that one is retiring in the near future. And we're taking a look at the candidates that are coming in. One in particular. But yeah.
Well, guys, it has been fun. But we're
gonna bid adieu for right now. We hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for coming in. Everybody, thank you for chatting. We had Savage Broadcasting. We had Scales. We had Tapatio's Cop Watch. We had Brandon Mitchell. We had Upstate Audit come up. Thanks for coming up, Upstate Audits. We also had Corey. Corey's the man. He doesn't have his own channel, but he's the man. I give him a lot of props. On top of that, we had Good Guy Audits or Good Guy Activism come in, as well as Myron and Blivitz and Dragon Classy. We had a lot of people come. Oh, we can't forget Just a Guy Having Fun. Check out Just a Guy Having Fun. But we greatly appreciate everybody. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Let's go. I can see my future and it's looking bright. Not used to the light, I was born at night. But I'm used to a fight, not a new sight. Left, right, everybody roll the dice. No regrets when I finally leave, I'll finally be the final be a better me. My destiny is to invest in me. A quest to be the best, yeah, let you free. From a world
You're right, Savage, I'm sorry.
I got
My
dreams and
bad.
they feel so lucid. I got dreams that they think are stupid. It's alright, sit back as I do this. I don't take this life for granted, my mind's expanding. It's time for a fight, command the war. I want more, yeah, I said I want more. Took a life full of hooks, I'm the even the score. One life left, so I gotta make it count. 2 bloody ends, work hard just to build it now. 3 more doubts in my head, try to tear me down. But I won't let it show. 4 limbs carry me along through the struggle now. 5 toes dangle off the edge, don't look down. 6 feet deep, what will I leave when I'm underground? I don't know. Let's go, go watch me go. Take a deep breath in, can you feel that? That's 1 in a billion, wait, 1 in a trillion. A life that's been given, a life that's worth living. I don't wanna miss it, I'll get up and get it. Cause I got a vision, I got ambitions. I've got the energy, I'm on a mission. Passion and purpose, they light the ignition. I made a decision, so listen up. I'm here to take a stance. You cannot keep me down, digging from underground. I'm here to take a chance, never down for the count. I'll go another round. Do you believe? Yes, I believe. I can achieve, I'll do it for me. I wanna be free, I have to be free. So get off your knees, stand up and believe. I don't need money, I don't need fame. That shit is all coming as soon as I change. Take a step forward, the path is the same. 1 step at a time, push through all the pain. I just need me, I need belief. These gatekeepers try to keep me from a dream. Again made a goal, all money and souls. I'll never give up till I rip through their walls. I'll take the risk, I'll take the hits. The bigger the gamble, the bigger the win. Like Chester, it's crawling through all of my skin. Adrenaline pumping, I'll push to the end. Doesn't even matter, we all die in the end. No happily ever after. Fuck yeah, it all matters. We all die, but my soul takes a whole new chapter. 1 life left, so I gotta make it count. 2 bloody ends, work hard just to build it now. 3 more doubts in my head, try to tear me down. But I won't let it show. 4 limbs carry me along through the struggle now. 5 toes dangle off the edge, don't look down. 6 feet deep, what will I leave when I'm underground? I don't know, but watch me go.
Note.
I just need to wake up. Get me out this nightmare. Shackles on my ankles. They try to keep me out. I just need to wake up.